Hello everyone, it's me, Yvette, again here with another hairstyle for those who have low vision. Today I'm going to put a few braids in the front and then put my ponytail back up. The hardest part about losing our vision and having natural hair is the parting. We can't really see in the mirror. We really can't see in our phone. We need all this extra lighting. So pretty much we have to feel our parts and just pray they're straight. I'm here today to tell you it's okay. Don't stress out about it. As long as you can braid, girl, you did that hairstyle. It don't matter if the part is crooked. It don't matter if it's off. It don't matter as long as you can braid, you just know you did that. Okay, I'm going to try to do my best. This is what I do. I've braided my spouse's hair. I've braided my daughter's hair. I can braid. The parts are getting a little trickier as my eyesight worsen, but I can braid, and that's all that matters. You can do it. So we're going to take down my previously ponytail, and y'all pray for me. I know it's not an easy task. It gets a little frustrating, but this is how it goes, okay? So pretty much I'm just, massaging my scalp. Usually they say that helps grow a little bit of your hair. Don't just leave it up in there. Massage it. That way you won't have a little bald spot. Just kind of stretch it out, play with it, massage your scalp a little bit. Okay, here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little red parting comb, and I'm going to go from my nose straight up into my hair and part. And that is your center part. Then you have to pretty much just kind of feel where your part ends and how far back you want it into your ponytail, your braids, which is pretty much right there because I have it on the top. And you're just going to take your comb, part straight down. And you should have a pretty decent part. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect because I can't see it. Yeah, I might be looking in the mirror. Next to me, I have a mirror, and I might be checking on it and looking at it. I really can't see this part. I just do it just because it's a natural reaction. It's a habit. So just want to make sure it's combed out for you to braid it. And no, I'm not supposed to be using this comb on my natural hair, but this is the one I have, so we're going to make it work. And then you kind of just want to separate this hair and twist it up, and this will be your braiding hair for your right side of your head. You're just gonna kind of braid it up and just kind of separate it off. You guys, my kitty cat is meowing at the door. Just a second. The funniest story, you guys, my favorite colors are black and white and purple. And when you know it, a black and white cat followed my doggy home. I have a dog also of 10 years. His name is Jojo. We said she looks like a little cow. Look, she has a little black tail, little black ears. And she just followed my dog home, and she looks like a little cow, so we call her Moo Moo. She's still a kitten. She's kind of, curious is what they'll call it. She gets into everything. She likes being in the bathroom with me. She doesn't like closed doors. I usually will just turn the water on for her, so if you hear that noise, that's for her to distract herself while I'm in here trying to do my video. Okay, so back to my hair. You're gonna find your center part in the end again, and then you're gonna take your comb and go down your left side. And that's it. That's pretty much the parting I'm gonna do for this side of my head. So and then you're just gonna kind of tie down the back, which I don't have another hairband, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of braid it into a little French braid. This is what you do when you're not totally equipped. And I can just pretty much feel what I'm doing. And then you just braid it up. That way it won't go nowhere while you're trying to braid your hair. And voila, you got a little braid in the back, a little piece of hair. All right, now time to start braiding. I've combed out my hair. Usually, like I said, it's springtime in Texas, so you kind of just want to do everything you can about your edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to braid down my edges so I don't have to worry about them so much in a certain, not so certain design. Okay, so you're going to go to the front of your part, and then you're just going to pick a spot, and you're going to go down it. And usually I like for my first braid to measure to the top part of my ear, to the very top part of my ear. And then you just kind of tuck that for a second on. It's an old trick I learned to, tuck it down with your comb. It's something that I just picked up on my own. For one, I don't lose my comb. I know where it is. As RP, I have RP, the worse my vision gets, the more I have to scan an area for things. So the more I know where they are, the easier it'll be. So you just tuck your comb in your hair. You'll always know it's there because you'll be feeling it when you're braiding. Then I got some Lala Body. Give it a little squirt. Sorry, you guys. My cat is being mischievous again. She just tried to get in the cabinet. And then I have my soft bristle brush. And then, excuse me, y'all. Let me pick up some things. I can't have a messy area because I trip a lot. And she's kind of destroying things. Okay. So now I'm just going to start braiding. If you know how to braid, that's good. If you don't, I can't really teach you. I'm not a good teacher at braiding hair. I am going to try to teach my daughter and see how that turns out. She is 14, almost 15, and I feel like it's time for her to have some varieties on what she do with her hair. So I'm going to start teaching her how to braid and how to do different styles. And I like to put a braid down here on the very edge. That way, when your edges start looking rough, you don't have to take down all your braids. You can just take down this one and just redo it and have a fresh new hairdo look like, because your edges are done. So then all you do is braid it out. And I have a pretty. See? They don't be too tight. Not a lot of pull on my hair. They don't be too loose. So they'll last a little while. They might last a week or so with this humidity. I'll be redoing it in about a week. That, and I don't like my head wrap. I know, it's a terrible thing to do, but I don't like anything constricting my head. I get sensitive migraines and headaches. Okay, excuse me again. So there we go. First braid done. And then you just get your comb and you just try to keep on track with the other ones. And I'm gonna finish up here. And I'm gonna show you the end product when I get done. I will come back. Well, okay, let me show you this one thing before I go. Okay, so you always measure the thickness up here and start here and then just go down and try to make it as far as you can. This is the hard part, so that's why I want to show you. You measure your thickness and you go down and you try to go behind your ear, since you know that your first one was at the top of your ear. So your measuring point is going to be your ear. So your next one is going to try to go back behind your ear, if that makes any sense. You're going to aim towards behind your ear and stop where the part stops. I hope this helps someone. It's been a struggle all these years to learn how to do things more so with my eyes closed. So I am now trying to teach things that I've learned throughout the years to everybody else and hope that that helps. I'm not a licensed teacher, but I believe I am a teacher at heart, and I believe at educating individuals when it comes to things. Rather than showing them, I'd rather just educate them. You know, a lot of people don't know the spectrum of blindness and don't know that I'm not totally blind because of what they know. So I am here to try to educate people that there are different blindnesses and different visual fields, and we're all different, and we try to do different things on what we can see, not what everyone thinks we should be able to see. So I am trying to help my community is more so what I'm trying to do than to you know, I'm not trying to, I don't like to be rude. I am a loving person. I love everyone, and I try to help them rather than harm them or lead them in the wrong direction. So if you guys would hold on with me, I'll be right back.